Alright, what is going on YouTubies? What's up Team Heart? We are here at Walmart, as you can see. There you go. For our first appointment for the first COVID vaccine shot. Yes, it is at Walmart. I'll talk about it. I have some thoughts running in my mind. We should probably head in because we are kind of late for the appointment, and we'll head in, get the shot, and I want to say something.
Yeah, it's mine.
This is yours?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. No, the card here is not available.
Have any allergies to medication?
Oh no, no, no.
Hi, can I help you guys?
Yeah, not getting you in the shot. I heard that.
Yeah.
Have you also been here since 6 a.m. like her?
Oh no, I've been here since noon.
Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you guys for doing this. Though.
Absolutely. Thank you for getting your shot. Okay, all done.
Thank you. Ouch. Damn. That means okay. Probably go in a day or two, but that is sore. And I have a lot of things to talk about. A lot of things are going on my mind, specifically about this COVID and situation in India, my home country, and a lot of things weighing. You know, I took this COVID shot. Actually, it doesn't feel good. I'll tell you why. When I when I look at the situation back home, even if I don't look at the whole country as a perspective, my own mother, who is, and I never discussed this. I know I never discuss my personal things, but my own mother, right? She's 61 and she can't get a vaccine in India in her village. Now I know if you're from say city or something you're watching, you're young, you got your vaccine, you got 2 doses, you changed your DP, you are very lucky, you are blessed, you are uh, I don't know, privileged, just like I am, right? Got my shot. I could choose my shot. We'll talk about that. So my mom, she can't even go and get a vaccine because in her village, the situation in the village is like 100 200 people are lining up. They they are really close by. People are lining up because they do not know, they're fearful, like they want the vaccine. The people are lining up with cough, with fever, and only maybe like 20 30 getting vaccinated. And this was the situation until a few days ago, because now there's not no vaccine at all. Like it's just this vaccine shortage, or maybe like some prioritization of second dose when the first dose itself is not done. So I can't even ask her to go and stand in line in there to get vaccine, because there is a high chance that she's gonna get COVID just standing in line. Not just she, anybody. That's what I'm saying. Just looking at my own home, it feels like this. When you extrapolate and look at the country, anybody who goes in the line, it almost feels like you're gonna, if the line is something like that. There are people being turned back, only 20 people, 30 people getting vaccinated, and then the rest 100 are going back, and with people who are coughing and with fever. And so, whether you get the vaccine or not, you're most likely to get COVID standing just in the line for vaccine. So that's the situation. And I asked her not to go out and just stay home and stay safe. And but it is always fearful. She will have to go out for once in a while for groceries and uh, things like that. It's not a town where Swiggy works and somebody will deliver something, food and groceries. That's the reality across major parts of India. If you're from city, you probably don't understand this. You probably you just don't feel it. But this is how it is. And looking at all the mess out there, people not getting oxygen beds, people not getting just beds forget oxygen beds. Um, in this bad time, in this worst time, people doing scams of fake medicine. You just can't trust anything. People dying left and right. So many people just struggling to keep their relatives alive. This is all, it just feels. I tried putting out a post, by the way. We tried um, looking at places we can donate from here, and there are scams in that too. So I put out this Instagram post. Some of you guys have given me leads. Um, I have to say, I asked for serious leads, and I did get some serious, and I'll be looking into them and seeing which ones I can donate. But I have to say, when I ask something, please rethink and rethink, and like, just because I literally mentioned, do not give me like influencers and all that, and influencers who are gonna go and take a picture in front of an ambulance, or just wear a coat and say, or just go out one day and say, hey, we are, just try to be in that spotlight. No, there's a huge difference between people who do actual groundwork, like daily basis. They've been doing this, they learn, they get experience, versus somebody who jumps in for the time being to get the social media goodwill and the image. It's quite different. So when I ask you, tell me anybody who who is genuinely helping out there. Just see whether this person is doing it for a day, or doing it for quite some time, and or has a track record of doing something like this, not for social media. That aside, getting back to the topic of vaccination. So my mom at 61, and so many other people in India, in that age bracket, are not able to get vaccine. And I here in USA, sitting in USA, I'm able to get vaccine. In fact, when we went to the counter, it was so open. It was just, we took appointments and went. Um, I told you my partner's brother's here, his wife is here, and we went for an appointment for them first. And it was so free that they asked me to just, you can walk in right now and take a shot yourself. And I mean, get a shot for yourself. And I'm like, wow, look at the contrast right here. There's no line, there is people, just medical staff is like waiting here, and the vaccines are available in Walmart, which is like a grocery and supply store, and Rite Aid, and so many other outlets. And the medical staff is just waiting. Sure, they are working, they're actually working hard from 6 a.m., but they are waiting for people to come. Versus contrast in India, where people want to go, but वैक्सीन नहीं है भैया, वो नहीं है, ये नहीं है. I can't even trust in that village whether they handle the vaccine properly, because I remember seeing this thing where you have to store the vaccine, uh, in the chamber, and in that village. So my mom at 61, and so many people at 61 or higher age than 45, can't get vaccine. I'm getting a vaccine here. A couple of DPs I've seen, people are getting vaccine here. To me, it sort of kind of felt kind of guilty, if as a son I would really like my mom to get the vaccine first. It is so, I can't, I don't know how I can solve this issue. I can't fly her out of that place, because to take a flight she has to take 5 hours of train, and that train's gonna be rush all the time. Or arrange a cab for her, which I can't trust the cab drivers to sanitize this thing. As I'm saying, yeah, I'm not talking about cities, this is a village, okay? So it's the life there versus city is quite different. The life there versus us folks who are sitting on social media is quite different. If you think it is tough for you to take vaccine, that um, in villages is crazy. So that guilty feeling has been kind of like killing me, that I would have loved for elders to get the vaccine first over there, including my mom, but I got it here. And I can choose to get it. We chose Pfizer. Over there, it's COVID Shield, Covax by AstraZeneca and all that, and efficacy rate, 95% these vaccines. And I have a scheduled dose in another, I don't know, June 1st or something like that. It's crazy. It's been boggling my mind. I just wish my mom and others would get. We hear, like, every day we are hearing somebody. Even youngsters are dying, 30s and all. And anybody, we call up friends, and somebody's husband dies at 30s, and somebody's father dies, and somebody. It's it's crazy. So, which is why I'm like left with this feeling of this. We can't have an ideal world. I realize that we can't have an ideal one. In an ideal world, I would have wished for that to happen first. I just hope things get better. And for the first time, I would say, for the first time after 2 years of moving to US, for the first time, I'm feeling the NRI privilege, which, and I'm not able to extend this privilege to, you know, if it was possible, damn, I would like dump doses of vaccine and just fly to India or something like that, but and pay for it from my personal money. We It's just not possible. I know, biotechnology wise, the vaccines won't survive. There's huge lot of things, legally, illegal. So yeah, just that's what was running on my mind since last few days, and more so after taking the vaccine. So that's it. And if you guys want to know anything about the vaccines here, which I really, really hope that there'll be a time when US will be like, okay, we are done, we are fulfilled with vaccines. Let's get Pfizer to India, and Pfizer should be able to produce, and Moderna or whichever vaccine works the best should be able to produce enough doses for the whole world. That'd be just great. So yeah, I know, not my typical vlog. I just don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, I guess. I am going bonkers whenever I see the situation back home.